All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down there, rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, so I was going to do a short lesson. I have alone the spirit of Yahweh Shemi Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And on the end of the video, the Heavenly Father showed us tough love. Alright, and what made me want to do this lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemi Yahweh Shai, Sunday camping with the brothers and Valdosta and brothers from GMS Columbus. Alright, one of the topics, though the spirit shifted it, but the spirit had it all over the place. And that would usually be the best camps when the spirit's flowing all over the place. All right, and one of the topics that we covered, that we was covering, was chastisement. All right, how the Lord chastised us, chastised us. All right, which we're still in the time of that chastisement, but it's almost over. Um, for our iniquity. All right, and we went into precepts about how the Lord hid His face from us from a period of time, but eventually the Lord is gonna unhide His face from us. You could say and bless us, starting with the elect of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, the 144,000 and the 1/3. But, all right, the Lord had to chastise us for our iniquity, for being wicked, all right, and which is really love, all right. That's really the Most High showing us love, all right, because if He didn't care about us, He would just let us do whatever we wanted to do until we didn't exist anymore, until the nation of Israel destroyed itself, all right. But you think we got the law, statutes, and commandments, all right, the dietary laws, and so on and so forth. Things that the Lord told us things not to eat because it would be harmful to our bodies. All right, that sounds like something that somebody would say to someone that cares about them, right? All right, it's not for our destruction. All right, if you eat pork and shrimp and all that shit, it defiles your body. It jacks your body up, and that's why you see Jake today in a really really bad state health wise. Most Jakes because they don't keep the dietary laws. All right, but that's one way. Being in the LGBTQ community, it spread diseases. It destroys your body. It's another way. It defiles your body. It destroys it. All right, two men being together, it spreads diseases. All right, which will ultimately kill you. All right, and so on and so forth. So the law, statutes, commandments, and things like that. All right, was written for our benefit, not for our harm, because the Most High does care about us. And when we went off and broke it, the Most High had to punish us. All right, but it's tough love. And Lord Willis, brothers can see on the screen. I got the meaning for what it means when people say it's tough love. What does tough love mean? A love or an affectionate concern expressed in a stern or unsentimental manner as through discipline, especially to promote responsible behavior. Right? And that discipline that the Most High puts on us was what? The curses. All right? The Most High disciplining us. The way He's disciplining us, Salakia, is by putting the curses on us because we went off. All right? Because we went off and it's tough love. But again, the Most High ultimately loves us. All right, He loves us like crazy, but we had to be punished for what we was doing, and that's why the curses fell upon us. All right, slavery, uh, all the nations being against us, even fighting within the family. All right, so-called blacks don't like so-called Latinos. So-called Latinos don't like so-called blacks. Native and Seminole Indians, and so on and so forth. Mexicans don't get along with the other Taino Indian tribes. That was one of the curses that I should be evil towards thy brother. You got to serve the devil. Like it tells you in Deuteronomy 28, verse 48, you got to serve the devil in the want of all things, in hunger, thirst, and nakedness. All right, those are the curses that was that's detrimental to us. All right, but they had to be brought upon us because we had to be chastised. We had to be corrected. All right, we had to be responsible for our actions. And again, that's why the curses fell upon us. And that's why we catch the hell the way that we catch. But ultimately, the Most High does love us. And He is going to get us out of this situation, take us from under the so-called white man, all right, and set us back on top where we belong, all right. But we had to and go through We had to get chastised because we went off. All right. So let's get this first. Let's get Sirach 24 first. Able to come up. Come on, man. Here we go. The water y'all by Shemyaw Shah. Okay, here we go. It's a lot, brothers. A little slow. Salaki, brothers. Salaki, 1 second, brothers. Salaki.